bringing some more dynamic discs and discgolf.io sponsored disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dynamax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment on YouTube for a chance to win. Speaking of DE, their new disc, the Thief, is out. As a fairway driver, it's got pretty similar numbers to a T-Bird. That looks pretty sweet. On the discgolf.io side of things, if you're a disc golf related thing and you need a presence on the web, hit them up and they will help you out on the pronto. Super nice guys. On the Central Coast Disc Golf side of things, I just want to give a big thanks to Josh Wood for editing this video. The whole CCDG editing team is coming up huge, and we should have a ton of videos out coming soon. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf.
So Avery tapping in the 4. Steve's got a stroke lead over him, and Ricky's got a 2-stroke lead over Nico now. 2-stroke swing for them. Wow. Yeah. Pretty crazy. And that's going to bring us to hole 10. And this one is just, you gotta throw super straight, and then you gotta finish straight because the basket's tucked into the trees. And it's a tiny gap.
And 450 feet away.
And it's 450 feet away. And it's raining.
And it's raining.
Ricky's throwing that hyzer
That's
flip.
looking like it's turning.
Yeah, that turned too much. Ooh. Wicked cut
Wild roll.
Wow.
Jeez.
I don't think it went too deep, but it's not what he was trying to do right there.
No.
Steve can definitely get there if he has a good toss.
Gotta keep this kind of low.
Yeah, you do. It's a really low ceiling towards the basket.
If you want that forward penetration, you gotta keep it low so it's not falling out of the sky when it's starting to come down.
Yeah, no stalling.
Yep.
The Brinster hop and the pull.
Flip.
Turn. Oh, not quite enough, but not terrible.
Not terrible.
You can see the basket right there.
Yeah, that's way down there.
Yeah, it is. And just to make it a little harder, if you go long past the basket, it rolls downhill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Avery crushing out a destroyer.
There you go. That comes back more.
No. And Nico. Checking the footing. Nice tee pads though, you see them, they're all textured. Yeah.
Roller.
Oh wow. Could work.
Misses that bush.
Oh, got a range. But it's probably the closest of the 4, honestly.
Yeah, I'll take the easiest 3. It's pretty tricky.
Yeah, this is a tricky upshot. Imagine he's gonna throw a forehand Annie.
Yeah, probably. That putter out there.
Anybody else is probably like skipping a backhand or something.
There it is.
Solid upshot. There's Marty Gregoire right there. PDGA media guy.
Oh, cool.
Super cool guy.
All the live tweets and
Yeah, that's
all that
that's
stuff.
the man.
Nice.
Yeah. Make sure to give him a high five if you see him.
Yeah.
So Steve's second shot from the woods. Trying to weave it through. Ooh, a little short.
Still has a putt.
Yeah. So Nico has like a half of a look at this if he wants it.
Yeah.
But it's...
I'm just going to lay up.
Yeah. Yep, smart play, because if that keeps inning, it goes down the hill.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Or if you try and, he pitch putts, so if he tries to get it up there, he might hit one of those early branches, fall short.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Wow, great par save from Steve. Textbook pitch putting right there.
Yep.
Great putt, Steve.
Awesome. Ricky taps in for a 3. Nico doing the same. So will Avery. Well, I'm pretty sure Nico's gonna make this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Making 10-footers all day.
You definitely need to do that. Alright, Ricky still with a 2-stroke lead over Nico. Steve one back, Avery one back, and we are on to hole 11. 375-foot par 3. Plays just a backhand hyzer shot. It's really tight coming off the tee though with these trees, and then it's really also pinched down by the basket.
Gotta hit a couple gaps.
Yep. Ooh. That looked pretty good from Ricky. Maybe a little short left, but not bad at all. And Steve is up next.
Throwing a Brinster T-Bird.
Looks like it, right?
Yep.
Yep. Do you have one?
I do. They're awesome.
Yeah?
There's actually a couple of them. Couple backups and one for the bag.
Right on.
Oh no.
Oh,
Get in the open.
Steve thought about catching that one. This is a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your spirits up or else the course will beat you up.
Yep. It's a long tournament. Avery with a clean pull.
Nice.
That looks great, but he honestly, even where he finishes, doesn't have the best lick. It's just a super tough hole. Nico gets it out in the open.
Looks like it got a little more carrying distance on it.
Yeah, he's going to finish a little farther right than he wants. So Steve's second shot, and he's got to get this close if he wants to save a 3.
It's out there. Yeah.
Definitely working towards the basket. So this is where Ricky finished a little short left. See the basket? Can't see Ricky, but he's in that bush. I promise.
See a disc fly out there any second. There you go.
There it is. It's throwing a forehand roller. Yeah. Almost worked, but caught a late tree.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough three putt from right there.
Yeah, it really is. This is Steve's third shot. Pretty much playing for a 4 at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it pretty close.
That's a pretty guarded green too.
Yeah, it really is. So you can see Nico finished a little long right. Didn't quite get that fade he was hoping for and has this for a second shot. He's probably still about 45 out. Maybe farther. Just short. So Avery, what looked like a perfect drive. I'm pretty sure he hit one of these trees on his approach.
Yeah, he had to have.
Yeah. So even if you have a perfect drive, you still gotta get lucky. Oh man, just missed that birdie putt. So
He was closer than I thought. It seemed.
Yeah, I think he kind of kicked forward off that tree. Oh, Rick, missing that par putt. Probably taking a 4.
Yeah, it's not very usual.
No.
Yeah, it's more like it.
This whole play's tough though. Probably not a ton of 2s.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's a lot on this one. Play for 3. Go for your 2, get your 3.
Yep.
Avoid 4s.
Speaking of 4s, that was Steve with a 4, and this is Avery, the comebacker for a 3. No problem for Avery.
Nothing wrong with 3 on that one.
And there's Nico with his tap in 3. No worries there. And Ricky still got that 1-stroke lead. Well, I guess it's down to 1 now.
Yeah, some damage on that hole.
And that's going to bring us to hole 12. And this one's 433, par 3. Oh, this is a tough one. It's wide off the tee box, but it narrows rapidly towards the basket. And there's the river off to the left.
Oh, wow.
If you fade out too hard, and it gets the brush off to the left-hand side of the fairway is super dense.
Yeah, that's a narrow fairway.
Avery just with a textbook drive.
Wow.
To get that settle, that's perfect.
Nice, Avery.
He hit that tree. He's got a birdie putt.
433, pretty much dead straight.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's a really nice drive. Nico throwing the hyzer flip and getting just a touch more turn.
Yeah.
Ricky's probably throwing the hyzer flip as well. It's a hyzer flipping machine.
Yeah, the high hyzer flip.
Uh-huh. He also got a little more turn than he wanted.
You guys still have to put a lot on it to get to 433.
Right?
You know,
Yeah.
even though they're pretty accurate with it, still it's a far throw.
Yeah, it's a big throw for sure. Steve's pull. Looks like it's getting stable early, Garrett.
Yeah. Looked like that was his Brinster T-bird again. And
It looked like it,
some
right?
highs aren't. Those are fairly overstable
Yeah.
discs. So
Oh, nice up shot from Ricky. And Nico. Oh,
go.
give that a half go. So the basket is through those bushes, and I tried to get in there. The bushes, give you a look at what Steve was working with, because it was not pretty. But he found a gap,
Got out there.
and he's parked.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is where Avery finished after just a beautiful drive. Has this to capitalize, get a stroke on the card.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice work, Avery.
Yeah, that's an awesome hole to get a 2 on.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Rick with a tap in par. Along with Steve and Nico.
Clear that away.
Yeah. No worries for Nico. That's the Huck Lab filming guys right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, super nice guys.
Yeah, they've made some awesome videos.
Yeah, definitely. And that's going to bring us to hole 13. Ricky's still got that 1-stroke lead. And this is a tough one. 700-foot par 4, and the basket's tucked in the trees.
Way down there.
Yeah, and off to the left is the river. Well, a bunch of really dense brush in the river, so you don't want to fade off to the left.
Yeah. But otherwise, a pretty wide open
Mhm.
tee shot.
Yeah, we should see some bombs here. Avery just crushing it.
Looks like it stable out more than he wanted to.
Yeah, it didn't get quite as much turn as he wanted. Didn't penetrate too deep. He stayed up at least. And Nico has the box. He just uncorks it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that turn.
Jeez.
Oh, he's getting the full flight. That is just bomb.
Yeah, that
That's
was awesome.
definitely 500. Jeez. And Ricky can match that shot.
Yep. See that high hyzer flip again?
Yeah, wonder if they're even throwing the same disc.
Boom.
Wow, even higher. God, look at that thing carry.
That's crazy.
Insane glide. Oh my god.
It's like right on par with Nico's.
Right?
Maybe a little bit farther.
Yeah, I think they're actually like 5 feet apart. Yeah.
Brinster pump one out there.
Yeah, see what we can do here. Oh. That one came out a little late.
Yeah. Stayed clean.
Yeah, it did. He's actually kind of under that tree, though. It's going to make for
Oh.
a tough second shot. So you can see where Avery finished. He's probably got about 250 to the pin.
It's a really good shot. Skip in there.
Wow.
Nice.
Great shot from Avery. Yeah, if you go long, it drops off past the basket as well. Really tight, tough green. So Steve dealing with a low ceiling here. Yeah, basket's just right over Nico's head.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, at least kicked in the fairway.
Yeah.
So this is a 700-foot hole. Look how close Ricky and Nico got. Unbelievable.
Looks like Nico got Ricky by a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Just throwing putters at it. Ridiculous.
Stand still.
So there's Nico's second shot. Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Marked. So looking at Steve's third after the low ceiling tree kick. You really kind of want to err on the side of finishing right. If you finish left, you can get those bushes. Oh, like that.
Dang.
Steve's got a turbo putt.
He's got a really low putt stance, so it's probably tough for him in those bushes.
Oh, yeah. He's channeling his inner Johnny McRae
Yeah.
right here. Yeah!
Gets it.
Nice
Nice.
putt, Steve. The fans love that one.
Yeah.
Ricky with the bird.
Everybody loves a turbo putt.
Right? Yeah. That one Johnny McRae hit at Masters Cup was sick.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what hole is that? The
5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally wide open putt, but he's just like, turbo putt
Yeah,
on this one.
I got this one. So everybody getting a bird except for Steve. With a nice par save on that turbo putt. And that's gonna bring us to hole 14. Looks like Ricky still got that 1-stroke lead over Nico. 2 over Avery. And 442 downhill shot. I really like this hole too.
Ooh, this one's really cool.
It's really pretty. You want to throw that anti-flex shot, and you want to have it going down because there's trees up high.
Oh my god.
Oh, those trees. That's gonna be a tough second shot for Avery. So there's Nico showing
That's
you
low
that,
enough.
Yep, that anti-flex shot. See the basket right there? Yeah, that one faded out just a little early. Finished actually a little long. A little left.
Probably got a pretty good skip on that.
Yeah, he did. He stayed out of the river though, which is a plus.
Nice.
Yeah. Ricky with his drive. Oh my! Whoa.
It's off somewhere
Yeah.
into the wilderness.
I think he hit a tree, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Brinster throwing a roller?
He always lines up on the side of
Yeah.
that tee box like that. It always throws me off. No, not just Danny.
Ooh, that's really good.
Wow. Really pretty shot from
Nice.
Steve right there. Perfect line, just a little low. Well, Rick has this for a second shot. And gave himself a giant dogleg left. I don't think he got it far enough left right there.
Looks like it was coming down a little soon.
Yeah, so Avery's in a pretty similar spot to Ricky. He's throwing an anti-forehand.
An extreme anti-forehand.
Yeah, I think a forehand roller might have been better slightly. That one faded out. Maybe just something a little more understable.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold that line a little longer.
Yeah. See the Clackamas River there in the background?
Oh, yep.
And Steve has this for a 2. Trying to drop it right in Nico's head.
Oh.
Just off the cage. And Avery has this to save a 3. Not an easy putt from the weeds.
No. Looks like those branches are hanging down a little too.
Yeah. Just low. So here's Nico's second shot. For bird after going a little long left. Barely stayed up, too.
Yeah, flirting with that river right there.
Could be getting a stroke on the card.
Yeah, it's a big putt.
Mm-hmm. I never know when he's going to putt. I wonder if he does.
Yeah, it's just like, yep, that feels right. Go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, man. Big bummer.
Missed opportunity right there. Rick tapping in the par. Steve with his.
Avery with the bogey.
Avery with the boat. And Nico with a reluctant par.
Yeah.
Non-plussed.
Not stoked.
Nope, not so much. Rick still got that 1-stroke lead over Nico. And that is going to bring us to hole 15. Pretty interesting hole. It's got 2 wildly different ways you can play it. You can play the forehand hyzer off to the left-hand fairway, or you can do a backhand hyzer to the right fairway. You're probably going to get par most often going right. You're probably going to get more birdies if you go left, though.
Okay.
It's kind of risk-reward type thing. Let's see what these guys throw here. Nico's lined up for something interesting, Gary.
Yeah, he's going to crush something.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Changed his mind.
Changed his mind and his disc. Throwing the backhand hyzer.
Nice big skip on there.
Yeah. Working really well. Yeah, so Rick's taking the forehand line. If you can get through those trees, you're going to have a pretty good birdie look. So,
He looked pretty good.
yeah. I think he got through pretty clean. Steve, that looks like an X-Cal, right?
Yeah.
Total X-Cal color.
Yeah, he throws the first run EcoStar X-Cals.
Okay.
I'm sure he has a big stack of them because those haven't been made in a while.
Yeah. Oh, that
bummer.
looks so good to hit that tree. Oh, near perfect line. And Avery's up last.
Get around.
Woo! Ooh, doing a little tree trimming, but it stayed pretty clean. He got pretty close to the basket, but he's gonna have an interesting lie. Now you see the basket just past Steve.
Yeah, so it looks like Avery went a little
left.
Yeah, a little sawed off there. You want to go around that tree.
He's gonna have an interesting upshot. So he's throwing a forehand.
Oh man.
And I don't know how he's gonna get it there. I think a forehand roller maybe might have worked. Threw a flick in the air shot and faded out early. That was just a really tough place to be.
Yeah, his roots on the ground too, so maybe didn't want to bounce a roller off of one of those.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. So looking at Avery trying to save a par, and that was an impossible lie right there. So Nico for bird.
There you go.
Wow. Really nice. Steve to save his par. Nice. There it is. And see, Ricky got 3 clean.
Yeah.
So
it's a nice shot.
Gets that bird. And Avery's gonna tap in his second bogey in a row, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah. But Ricky and Nico are still fighting it out on top. Both carding birds, and Ricky holds on to that 1-stroke lead on a hole 16. 250-foot par 3. One of the easier holes in the course. Just nice to get back in hyzer. You gotta get a little lucky on your entry into the green, but not too bad. Nico takes an interesting line at this. Yeah.
Just flat, low hyzer.
Yeah. Looks like he's throwing a kind of an overstable mid or something.
Yeah. Maybe one of their fairway drivers.
Yeah.
Ricky throwing a putter.
Yep. Throwing that traditional kind of hyzer line at this hole and get some pretty good penetration.
Yeah.
Brinster doing a standstill. Looking pretty good. Get a little skip into that green.
Yep.
Yeah.
That it did.
Nice.
And Avery hoping to come back with a bird after those bogeys. Let's see if he can do it, Garrett.
Looks like a gator, maybe?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it could be.
Yeah.
I think you're right. See, everybody got pretty close. Nico, the farthest out, has a spur bird.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty standard shot for these guys. Just the short, controlled hyzer.
Yep. Yeah, kind of the only variable is these little wispy trees on the entry. So Nico makes the bird. I'm sure Avery will have no problem with this. Way to prove me right, sir.
You're doing it.
Steve taps in the bird along with Rick, and that's star frame G.
Yep. I like it.
Yep.
Kind of expected on that one.
Yeah, you kind of do, right? Yeah. But after 16, Ricky's still holding on to that 1-stroke lead over Nico. Steve and Avery kind of falling off a little bit, but still hanging around. And we're on a hole 17, 381. This one looks kind of easy because it's open, but those 2 trees by the basket are like maybe like 80 feet in front of the basket, and make it a really low ceiling.
Yeah. Throwing that same overstable fairway driver again.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There you go.
Ooh, we put a little more on it this time though.
Yeah.
Didn't come back. Yeah, I heard Avery talking about, what is Ricky throwing?
Throwing it right around the outside.
I have never seen anybody take this line. And then he parks it.
It works.
God. Ricky Wysocki's like that. It's kind of like Simon Lizotte, Paul Macbeth. They take these lines that just nobody else takes.
Yeah, right. I could throw a sidearm through there.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. 400 feet, I get that. On a hyzer.
Yeah. It's not there.
Brinster throwing the roller. That is working good. Yeah.
Gets down quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little short, but not bad at all. Yeah, I heard Avery talking about this. He's like, it's like, I'm really ripping a T-bird or kind of laying up on a destroyer.
Yeah.
And he laid up on the destroyer.
And that's what happens.
And it faded out early.
Yep.
It's kind of a tweener hole for him. Finish pin high, but just laying up for the 3.
Yeah.
Steve has this for a 2. He's looking about a 50-footer though.
I'd give him probably a 50-50 chance of making these ones,
Right?
probably.
Yeah. Drive that bus right in there.
Yeah.
That's two.
Oh wow.
Right on line.
Got him
Little
on
low.
it.
Yep.
So Nico finished off to the right on his shot. Didn't get much fade and has this for a 2. CCDG homie Stu done over there by the
Nice.
bathroom filming. Another card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short. Yep.
Low on that one.
You can't believe it.
Yeah.
I used to
Non-plus. And Ricky makes this. He's getting a stroke on the card.
There you go.
There it is. Stretching out lead to 2
watch the vids.
over Nico.
Right on.
And Nico's not stoked about that.
Nope.
Yeah, that
And
would say.
Avery, Nico, and Steve are all going to tap in their
There's
pars.
gonna be so much coverage though.
And that's going to make us 2.
We'll have,
Last hole of our round, Garrett.
Yeah.
yeah, he does the murder mic thing.
Hole
18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming here soon.
Yeah, there's that 2-stroke lead for Rick.
Kept pushing.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
It's an unreal talent. And that's going to bring us to, there it is, hole 18, par 3, 450 feet. Big dog leg right.
Are you throwing the sidearm?
Yep, Ricky throwing the sidearm. And he can definitely get it there, which is crazy. So far. God, I could only dream of throwing a sidearm 450 feet. And it's just a monster drive. I think he did come in a little early though. I don't know if he
Yeah.
quite made the dog leg.
Seems like probably needed a little more turn.
Yep, I think you're right. So Nico's gonna throw the ante. Maybe a roller? Yep.
Yeah, that's a roller for sure.
Definite. Yeah, I guess definitely backhand roller hole, right? Perfect distance and the right shape for it.
Cut it closer to the right.
Brinster's up next. Looks like he's lining up the roller as well. Yep. Looks like that one might turn in a little early. We'll see when we get down there. And Avery's definitely got the forehand power to get there, and he's going to use it right here. That traditional Avery Jenkins forehand style, and that one, I don't think he got quite the turn he was hoping for. Kind of fit in early, and it's pretty punishing if you do fit in early. As you can see, Avery is in some bushes. And managed to get out, though. Pretty impressive out from there. Nico, after the roller, has this for a bird. Probably about a 45, 50 footer. But Nico definitely wants this one to finish his round off.
Come on. Oh.
Oh. Thought he had it for a second. That was pretty close. Looking at Steve's birdie bid. I guess his roller turned out pretty good. Ooh, just high on that putt. And Ricky has this to get a stroke on the card. Try to finish with a bird. Always a nice way to end your day. Especially after 36 holes at Milo. Rick coming up with just a little short on that. Didn't give it quite enough ante or quite enough power. And look at Avery's par save attempt. Bangs that home. And it looks like the rest of the guys are coming in to make their pars as well. Here's Steve. Driving the bus to Par Town. There it is. Ricky taps in that par. And Nico will be right behind him. Couple pump fakes from Nico. per the huge. Yeah, there it is. A little gallery you had following us around. Pretty cool. That's my buddy Brett right there. And there's your league card. After round 2, Ricky has a 2-stroke lead over Nico. And Steve and Avery kind of fell off a little bit. Got a different card for round 3. And I believe that's going to be a Trojan. And that was filmed by Alex Olgin. Did an awesome job. And we also have some round 1 footage coming up too. Just wanted to give you guys something to watch because I know it'd been a little while and this one got finished first. Sorry for being out of order, but it is what it is. And we'll catch you guys around. Thanks for watching.